again. And we're on pace. I think we save. Like, we make a save right before the final boss, Ryuji 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Look, we just showed it's doable. So we'll get it now. It's very doable. Okay. Alright, couple more cutscene skips, and then we're dealing with Daigo's mess. One more. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Graveyard first before Daigo. Alright. That was annoying, but not a big deal. If we give a little time early, it doesn't really matter all that much. Excuse me. There should be 2 more? Yeah, there's 1 more before we get control. Alright, Daigo, let's do this shit. I had my thumb on circle. I can only think that it grazed triangle before it hit circle, which is just unfortunate. So that's an insta-death QTE, which there aren't a ton of in this series. And since we're on Legend, there's no retries. Alright, gun. Gun. Alright, cutscene skip, accept the binding. And then run to Theater Square. Have I ever heard of a Daigo-san? Yes, he's a giant asshole I'm about to beat the crap out of. Alright, cutscene skip. More magic katana. Good fight. I'll take it. Good fight. Cutscene skip. Another cutscene skip. Alright. Two cutscene skips. Another magic katana. 2 cutscene skips. Daigo douchebag Dojima. Feel the heat. So the any percent New Game Plus Legend is about 156. on console. I don't, or no, easy, not any percent. I don't think there's any way we get to that. But sub 2 is, I mean, if you look at, again, sub best, this is very doable. Daigo was a little bit of a douchebag and cost me some time there, but it is whatever. I mean, we can make it back after we lost basically the same amount of time in this chapter before. Alright, cutscene skip. Alright, this time it finally let me do that. 1 or 2 less cutscenes or text boxes to deal with. Alright, cutscene skip. And run to the Grand. I didn't think there were fights at this point yet. Interesting. Okay. Alright, this is the first okay. Huh? Kurosawa. Or Kurokawa, not Kurosawa. Alright, are we gonna have a fight at the at the golf center? No. Good. Yes. But it was after we passed, so we don't care. Alright, right back to the Grand. There's a fight spawn. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Kiryu, what the shit, man? Just getting... He just fucking locked on to that sign, man. That sucks. Cutscene skip. Cutscene skip. Fight. Cutscene skip. Get ready to text skip. Run. Run fast. I almost wish I had a green Dakara for right now, but I mean, it's not a big deal. It's gonna lose a couple seconds. And it's mainly from getting stuck on that damn sign. No, alright. Yeah. Okay, if we don't get stuck on that sign, we're actually back even, so go figure. Alright. 1 cutscene skip, Daigo at Omi.
Hmm?
4 cutscene skips. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like how everybody bows and says it has their little voice line right at the exact same time. So it's just a fucking echo back and forth. Alright, 2 cutscene skips here. 1, 2. good fight. I think actually a little bit more with the katana here. Although these two I'm going to shoot. Sword. That was a little annoying how long that took, but it's whatever. Health is good right now. Switch to gun. Tried to switch the sword, I just hit the trigger. That's unfortunate. Ow. Okay, that's a number of hits. Gun. Sword. I think we're gonna lose a little time here too. Not much, a second or two, I have a feeling. Right, gun. That little prick was hiding. Gun. Alright. Cutscene. Alright, Ryuji. This might be risky, but we'll magic katana here. That's gonna cost a little bit of time, but it didn't go right into the field of heat. It's a long field of heat. Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Okay. Oh, wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Alright, big one. I think there's still a little time to save after the last run. Maybe not the 2 minutes from before, but maybe another 30 seconds or so. To the bar. Don't care about fight spawns, it's an area trigger. So they can go wherever the fuck they want. We're not fighting them. Alright, run back to Kalru. Good, no fight spawns. Yeah, this poor bastard's being just going through a shakedown this whole game, and we're just never gonna help him. All right, Kalru, let's do this. Out and around. That was a lot closer than I thought, but made it through. And into the bar. All right, good. Skip that text box this time. All right. I don't have to taxi here, but you have time to run, and it works the timer down a little faster. But it risks running into fight spawn, and I don't want to deal with that shit. Because the fight spawn will slow the timer down. Alright. Nope, I need to be in first person. First person stops the idle text boxes from appearing. Probably about 20 to 30 seconds on the first phone call. Maybe less, actually. Alright, so 4:40 is going to be the second call. Excuse me. Should be any second now. There it is. Alright. Bandage. Back to the taxi and to Shoku Focho. Into the bar, and then 2 cutscenes, or tech skip and cutscene skip. Excuse me.
Boy.
Alright, and alright. Taxi. And we're going to West Shokufocho. 3 down in the list. Of course, I went up instead of down. Look, if I'm going to give away a second or two, I'm okay doing it that way. That very nearly triggered the sub-story, and that would have been a no. Every time that camera flip does that, gets me. Alright. To Iwao Bridge. Okay, no fight spawn, good. Go into Club Sega, talk to Jonka. Apparently I accidentally talked to the Virtua Fighter machine. Alright, we're gonna tell Jonka we'll get him the red cat. No we're not. Cutscene skip him again. Taxi and go to Iwao Bridge. This one's 3 up. Or no, Bishamon, not Iwao. We're gonna pay the thugs 5 million yen. Cutscene skip. Cutscene skip, pay 5 million yen. Cutscene skip. And now we're gonna head to the river and get the hostage. Because we can't let the cat be kept hostage. We need Jonka to help us. If I spawn up there, it'll probably despawn and move. Talk to you. Cutscene skip. God, the camera flips are screwing with me, man. Okay. Yep, there's a fight spawn. We're gonna despawn that. Jonka. Cutscene skip. To the taxi. Going to West Shokufocho. And deal with Asaki. This dickwad. Skipped everything. Hey. 4 cutscene skips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, fight. Dodge, because the one time the dude didn't kick was the last run, so we're gonna dodge. He started to kick. Ah, they spread out a little bit, unfortunately. Okay, they came back together at the end, but that was a little unfortunate the way they spread out. 3 cutscene skips. Alright, run. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna save time here. Like, it's gonna be close. 1, 2. Okay. So we're probably gonna get out of here about 13:45, 13:50. We might be just about even. Alright, another 3 minutes. Alright, here we go again.
ようこそフォーシャイン。
いつまで待たせんだ。
いらっしゃいませお客さん。
最高や。遅いな。
また来てくださいね。
ふざけんなや。
ようこそ
どうも。
フォーシャイン。
まだかよ。
ようこそ
また来た
フォーシャイン。
で。遅いぞ。
Another minute and a half.
いらっしゃいませ
来ちゃったよ。
お客さん。
Yeah, because this will finish up at like 13:30, 13:25, and then it's gonna take 10 to 15 seconds to get out of this.
お客さん。
待たせすぎだろ。
ようこそ
よろしく頼むよ
フォー。シャイン。
待たせすぎだろ。調子乗ってんなよ。
いらっしゃいませ
来ちゃったよ。
お客さん。
まだかよ。たくよ。
ようこそ
どうも。
フォーシャインへ。
遅えぞ。ふざけんなよ。
いらっしゃいませ
来ちゃったよ。
お客さん。
待たせすぎだろ。調子乗ってんなよ。
ようこそ
どうも。
フォーシャインへ。
遅えぞ。くそ。
ようこそ
よろしく頼む
フ
よ。
ォーシャインへ。
待たせすぎだろ。
Got an email to request tickets for IU Kentucky
いらっしゃい
in
ませ
November.
お客さん。
Little early for that one, guys.
いつまで待たせんだ。ふざけるなよ。
ようこそ
また来たよ。
フォーシャインへ。
いつまで待たせんねん。
We might barely save a couple seconds here. We just gotta run to the bar and do one cutscene skip. And then, of course, we got stuck on the wall. Okay. We'll take that. Alright. There's, yeah. Oh, clan creator. Fucking clan creator, okay. No, thank you. Alright, to Tojo HQ. Despawn the fight. Oh, I forgot we were gonna get that one anyways. Oh well. Not a big deal. Not like that costs much. One more. Alright. Lady Dojima. Don't care what this guy's to say, so we're gonna cutscene skip him, then cutscene skip the bull. Do not pick up anything but Majima's dagger. There's nothing else there we need, and that'll just waste time. Cutscene skip. Fight. sword. Stab. Stab. Okay. Cutscene skip. No. Thanks for eating that input. Alright, cutscene skip, and then to Donkey for underwear for Kaoru. Fight spawn. I thought that was another fight spawn for a moment. Bro. Dude wouldn't let me talk. Oh my god. Dude wouldn't let me talk to him. Menuing. Menuing sucks. Alright, taxi. Back to Tenkaichi. Oh, that just went flying. Two cutscene skips. Excuse me. Alright. Back to the taxi, this time for East Park Boulevard to go to Purgatory. This first. One of these days I'll get the direction right running out of there. No fight spawn. I wasn't sure for a second. Okay. Cutscene skip Tamara. Cutscene skip Kaoru. Cutscene skip Kaoru. Cutscene skip Gary, poor bastard. And cutscene skip Kaoru. One more. And run to the end of Purgatory. Muscle soda. Alright, we cutscene skip to De Silva. Ad starting in about a minute, by the way. Still can't snooze it. Very interesting. Alright. Cutscene skip to Gary. Man, we just murdered the poor bastard. Good lord. And cutscene skip to Majima. Feel the heat. Alright, let's try not to lose 30 seconds to Clan Creator this time. Alright, cutscene skip. Let's also not get stuck on whatever the fuck we got. God damn it. No, it wasn't the same thing we got stuck on, but we still got stuck on something. Alright. couple of cutscene skips. One more. Alright. Clan Creator. Get this shit off my screen.
ぶっ飛ばしてやりますよ。やるぜ。
Okay, we're gonna do much better here than we did last time. Okay, I see where I made the mistake. Gun dude there. The other two over here.
お前ら指示に従えよ。
So that they're actually in place for these enemies. Okay, I'm gonna bring one down here to help Nishida.
このまま守りきれ。
Alright, gun dude also helping.
よし、いい調子だ。
Gun dude! He like shot and missed a couple times, man. Fuck.
このまま守りきれ。
Alright. Boss. Alright, it's a much better clan creator this time at least.
よし、いい調子だ。
Nice, 110.
よし。
Yeah, it's 25 seconds better. Alright. I don't know that we'll save any time, but we shouldn't lose any this time.
いい戦いぶりだったぞ。
At least nothing serious. Tenkaichi. Uh-oh. Did that go to Millennium Tower? Okay, good. Alright, cutscene skip. I'll take a second. A second is always good. Alright, 3 cutscene skips. 1, 2, 3.
行きましょう。
Alright, the first of those machine gun guys are in this chapter. That we're gonna... Oh, no. Taxi, taxi, taxi. That we're gonna extreme heat to get through. Sorry, Yuya. But no can do today, buddy. And we're going to Theater Alley.
それでは
Alright, Marita up here.
行くわよ。この先ね。
No fights spawn in sight. Good.
おいおい
Alright.
行きましょう。この先ね。
Now, dodge that guy.
何見て
This is an area trigger, so don't care.
は
Alright. Muscle soda before we pull out our sword. Oh, did it use... It might have used 2 there. If it used 2, that's potentially a problem. We may have to replace a muscle soda with a white soda later.
どちらまで行かれそれでは
行きましょう。この先ね。着いたわ。
Alright. Let's have a better fight here, please. Okay. Didn't get the other guy. Good. Alright. No fight spawn yet. Alright, no fight spawn. Good.
どちらまで行かれますかそれでは
行くわよ。もうすぐよ。
Okay. Man in Black is back. He really likes eating my sword, so we're gonna allow him to eat my sword. And stab. Alright, gun. Nope, yep, that was right. Sword. Gun. Well, we're gonna extreme heat here in a moment anyways. Gun. Sword. Stop the extreme heat. Go ahead and heal. As well, I should be fine for Man in Black here. I really don't like being on 0 HP. And stab. Womp. Alright. We stay on sword for a while now. That was really annoying how that worked out. Oh, shotgun guy came down here though. That was kind of nice. Alright. Yeah, okay. He used an extra muscle soda on me. That's fine. We can work around that. It's just annoying. We're not going to buy anymore. Alright. Stab. Wait. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I see how that's supposed to work. Got it. Cutscene skip. All right. I like where the number's going. All right, cutscene skip and our Kazuki escort section. All right, this has gone pretty well so far. But it's all going to come down to the last couple chapters. Well, you know, it'll probably be 12, 14, and 16 is what it'll be. Nah, I went a little too far. Excuse me. Alright, Theater Square. Alright, I gotta try to outrun that one. Okay, good. You're not an issue. Okay, we're fine. Moto. Cutscene skip, cutscene skip. Till dot Phantom. Text skip. Cutscene skip, and then run to Bantam. Area trigger, so don't care about the fight spawn in front of me. Oh, okay. There's no Richet up there. I thought I saw a fight spawn in front of me. Cutscene skip, and then we get a call from Kaoru, and we cutscene skip the call. Back to Emoto to get Kaoru, and we get a fight. I'm enjoying this fight, how Kaoru is just kind of writhing in pain on the couch as we fight Kim and Choi. They're just like, just stay there, Kaoru, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Moto. One cutscene skip, and Kim and Choi. Sword. Slash, slash, slash. Alright, Kim and Choi down. Another cutscene skip. To Bantam. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hey. Thanks, bitch. So. You might be seeing that time. Yeah. Already did one run today. Was finishing up with 2 hours and 8 seconds, and then I missed the final QTE and died. Because the final QTE is death if you miss it. So, since I hadn't saved and you can't restart after death in this mode, we're running this back. 2 cutscene skits. We run to Serena. We're gonna hit the Granny White sub-story. But you can see the sum of best. It's clearly possible. It is absolutely possible for sub 2, maybe even better. We'll see how much time save I have left. Granny White, fight. I was saying earlier, it's kind of funny. Any percent easy, or any percent new game plus easy on console record is like a 156. I don't think we're getting that low, but I could see a 158 here. All of a sudden. In fact, some of best is almost there. All right, 3 cutscene skips. And then we're going to the Millennium Tower. 1, 2, 3. Nope.
行きましょう。
We start inside. I thought we started outside here. That was a Novo Riche. It looks like it despawned itself. That's a big maybe on if we would have gotten to that taxi. I mean a big maybe. Alright. Alright. Cutscene skip the cop. Cutscene skip the florist. And then we're fucking dealing with Hayashi and his goons. Alright, we're gonna use a white soda here, not a muscle soda. Because I need to make up for the extra one I used earlier. Accidentally stabbed Kaoru. Whoops. Did it again. Oh, got him. Where are you? Oh, that's the Kaoru one I see. Okay. Where the fuck? Frick. Damn it. That's annoying. How long that took. Alright, Hayashi. Sword. Staff. QTE. That's gonna knock off like 3 bars worth of health. I'm just gonna heat attack to kill him. Because the fucker guards. For some reason he's fucking pulling out Kali sticks here. Oh, that works. I didn't think the stab was actually gonna hit. I tried to heat attack and it just stabbed. Alright. Okay. Alright. 3 cutscene skips, then the Shangri-La. Oh, don't do anything. Alright, 3 cutscene skips, then the Shangri-La. 1, 2. After the load. 3.
行くわよ。
That fight spawn is going the correct way. You know, there could be some time save here, because that was probably 10 or 15 seconds to get away from that fight spawn when I didn't need it before. And I still golded. So there might still be a little bit here, actually. Which I will absolutely take if so. What'd I get stuck on? I don't know. Alright, gun. Sword. Gun. Sword. Gun. Sword. Alright, extreme heat, because this is machine gun dude. Oh, nice. I actually got him down. Okay. Sword. Alright, I actually didn't need the extreme heat there. Gun. That one's getting a little close. I might have been okay, I didn't trust it. Damn it, Kiryu, come on. Man, that guy blocking the fucking door. Right. Cutscene skip for Daigo fight. Nice fight. Would have been nice if the one hit had killed him, but it's fine. Alright, couple seconds is a couple seconds. Alright, we're halfway. And it's looking good at the moment. Excuse me. Alright, 3 cutscene skips. 1, 2. Cutscene skip Kashawagi. Text skip Kaoru. 2 cutscenes and we get control. 1, 2, 2. Alright. Taxi to Tojo Clan headquarters for Terada's funeral. You know, that guy that died at the beginning of the game. Yep, he died at the beginning of the game, so we're having his funeral. Alright. They're a little happier to see us than the last time we were here for a funeral. Sarah, they were not happy to see us at Sarah's funeral in 1. Alright, 2 cutscene skips, then douchebag Hashimoto. Which we're going... I'm going to go ahead and extreme heat in this fight as well. Because Hashimoto's a douche. Got him. Okay. I was about to heat attack him when the stab actually connected. Alright, 3 more cutscenes. It's a skip. And then we take a taxi to Millennium Tower. Alright. Left for Majima, 2 cutscene skips, and then a taxi back to... excuse me. Taxi back to Tojo Clan HQ. 1... 2. Alright. We'll take a taxi depending on where the fight spawn is. I don't see a fight spawn, so okay, good. Okay, it's far enough away. Alright, Nishikiyama family. We beat Shindo's ass. Beat Shindo's ass in K1, so now he's back and he wants some revenge in K2. Spoiler alert: he does not get his revenge. Kiryu, please. Alright, we'll muscle soda here. Stairs. Gonna stab the barrier. And deal with this asshole. 3 cutscene skips. 1, 2, 3. Look, he may be an asshole, but at least he's got good music. Alright, sword, stab. This is a theme, you've seen this a bunch. That skips 2 phases of his fight. Alright, gun. Head downstairs, follow Shindo. Punching the door actually opens it faster. And then, you know what? I don't want to deal with the rest of his fight, so just gonna shoot him. Done. The gun's not supposed to have that much range, trust me. Alright, 2 QTEs. We can probably fail 1 and not die, but we would prefer to not fail either. Alright, we didn't fail either. Hooray. Alright, and that's it for Shindo. He's dead. He's dead. We're never gonna see him again. Cutscene skip. Dojima. Alright, we need to go back and make sure everybody that Shindo held hostage is okay. So we just gotta head back upstairs and run into the Patriarch room. No. Kiryu, why? Bad. Stop being Lonk! Wait, why is there a QT? What is this asshole doing alive? We just killed him. I saw him get slashed in the chest. What the hell, man? How did he live through that? Alright, anyways. He's not gonna live through this. Alright. That's the end of Shindo. Is he gonna bounce? Yep, he bounced a little bit. Alright, cutscene skip. End of chapter. Few more seconds. We'll take that. That's some of best. Possible VPT almost 158. Alright, 3 cutscene skips for chapter 10. 1. 2. 3. And taxi to Theater Avenue, which is 6 up on the taxi. Really? I was gonna say, if that lets the fight spawn get me down here, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, do not move. If we move, there is a sub-story that will trigger before the cutscene. And no, we don't want to deal with that sub-story. It's long. 2 cutscene skips. Alright. Gotta go see the florist to help Takashi. Spoiler, if you haven't played the first game, the florist is Takashi's father. Takashi doesn't know that the florist is his father. So we're gonna go introduce him to his father, if his father's okay with that. Okay, good. Fight spawn going in the correct direction. And we're going to the Millennium Tower. Family issues in a Yakuza game never would fucking happen. Not once. Alright. Run down the escalator. Cutscene skip the florist. And we head back to the bar. We're going to take the back door out of the Millennium Tower to get to Shellac faster in the Champion District. Alright. And we're going to go this way. Where's the fight spawn? There's always a fight spawn. Okay, it's going north. Good. Alright. No second fight spawn. Be nice, game. Wait, this is the Champion District. It's never nice. You know what? That works. That's acceptable right there. I can work with that. Into Shellac. Talk to Takashi, and 5 cutscene skips, including him. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 1 more outside. He was technically a tech skip, but worked out we were able to cutscene skip him. Alright, back to Serena, and we're going back to Sotenbori. We haven't been to Sotenbori since chapter 5. Oh. Single Nobu Rocher, don't care. He's slow, he's never gonna catch me. Oh. Okay, that camera was very off. Alright. 4 cutscene skips. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're okay. That's fine. That's annoying, but it's fine. We need to go to show. Like, it's annoying that we went to the wrong taxi, but at least there's a taxi right next to us, because some of the ones don't have taxis right next to you. So that's a few seconds. We'll live with that. It could be a lot worse. Could have gone to one of the bridges and have to run to another taxi. What was that camera? I've never seen the camera look... That was weird. Alright, now to West Shichifuku. Or West Sotenbori.
どちらまで行かれるの？それでは
Alright, in the sigil, do not talk to the guy in front of the bartender. That's a very long sub-story. It'll be about a minute.
なんやおっさん
Alright.
おい
Okay, good. And out. Alright. Did not trigger the sub-story, because that would have not only been a long conversation, it would have triggered a fight and a couple cutscenes afterwards. Alright, down to the river to find Kaoru. And a fight. See, this fight is incredibly fun in casual game, because you can just grab each one of these guys and throw them into the river. Sadly, we don't have time for that. We can slash everybody. You get stabbed. That's annoying that he fell so far back. Alright, 5 cutscene skips now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're probably losing a little bit. Well, we're definitely losing a little bit of time here. 4 and 5. Alright. Avoiding the 2 sub-stories on the bridge. And headed down to the tattoo artist Kazabori. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of time. It's alright. That's mostly on the taxi mishap. Alright, 7 cutscenes to skip here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spawn by a taxi, go 1 up to Southwest Shokufocho.
どちらまで行かれる？それでは
Alright, deal with Kiryu's mortal enemy stairs and sharp turns. Alright, cutscene skip. Cutscene skip. Fight. And if this fight is nice, we might actually get out of here fairly okay. That was almost nice. Yeah, we might still be okay. 4 cutscene skips. 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh wow, even with the taxi mishap. I wasn't expecting that. I'll take it. Alright, cutscene skip. Taxi to Iwao Bridge.
それでは
Not Fisherman. That would be very bad. 2 cutscene skips after walking up. 1, 2.
行くわよ。
Taxi's this way.
なんだよ
Despawn that fight.
どちらまで行く？
Shit, where am I going? South Shokufocho.
それでは
That's a little unfortunate. I lost track of where I was.
行くわよ。
Alright, Shogi dude.
着いたね。
何
Excuse me. Back into the taxi.
どちらまで行く？
Now West
Suriwa.
Shokufocho. I think Yakuza is the only taxi spot we don't use.
行くわよ。この
All
先
right.
ね。
Round into this little alleyway.
着いた。
And door. Cutscene skip. Wall. Cutscene skip. Inventory. Call phone number. Cutscene skip. 110. 100. 109. Cutscene skip. Into bar. Cutscenes. That was early. Cutscene skip. Round bar. Safe. Code 5824. Cutscene skip. Hold and text skip.
おい
And then now now go run back out. Go to Komayan,
と
where we have a couple cutscene skips. There's a fight spawn up there. I'm not worried about it. Cutscene skip. Cutscene skip. Text skip for Shogi player. Stab, then a string of light attacks. Cutscene skip again. Taxi to where the hell am I going? Choku Focho.
どちらまで行くそれでは
And we're gonna talk to a guy. We're just gonna talk to Santa Claus. Right? I don't know why he could be called Santa
行
Claus.
くわよ。
Oh. Now I know why he's called Santa Claus. 3 more cutscene skips. 1, 2. That was a very long load, unfortunately. 3. Fight. Might be losing a couple seconds here. Alright, you know what? That was better than I expected, but unfortunately the stab missed. Cutscene skip. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Osaka fucking Castle. Okay. 8 cutscene skips now, or as the guide says, do a billion cutscene skips. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. The last one will be Kiryu in the rain facing to the left, I believe. 6, because there's 2. Of Kiryu in the rain. 7. 8. And now we're drunk. Okay, we're not really drunk. We've been stabbed. We're losing blood. The game simulates that by making us drunk. Fortunately, it refills our health, which is very helpful. But as you can see, we can barely walk at the moment. And this time, we're dodging what looks like fight spawns. Trying to stay away from them. I don't think you actually get in a fight. I think they just slow you down like the other escort missions. We need to get around the one over here, and then quickly dodge another one. And then we're home safe to the bar.
なんよ
That was a little closer than I would have liked, but we made it through. And bar. 4 cutscene skips. And it's time for the Obitarian. 2. 3. 4. 5. And it's Etsuko. Cutscene skip. Fight. Pull out our fiery sword. Start to get our health back down a bit. Alright, cutscene skip. Alright, and West Sotenborg. Alright, let's not run into a fight at the golf center this time. That would be great. And that would also mean there... Okay, fine. That also means we could have some time save in this chapter. Nope, that's not the golf center. This is the... That's the golf center. This dude. Also with the magic katana. Alright, 2 cutscene skips. Avoid that sub-story to our right, and we head to the river for Kurokawa. Yeah, I think there's still a lot of time to be saved on this chapter. I mean, a lot. So if we have a good Osaka Castle, oh boy. Because it's going well so far. Cutscene skip. Text skip. Okay, it didn't want to skip for some reason. More magic katana. It really is a shame we don't have time to throw everybody into the river. It's very fun. Alright, cutscene skip. Taxi to Shokufocho, because we're going to the acupuncturist. Single Novo Riche, fine. Alright. It's bald bastard Isaki again. And you'll never guess how we deal with him. Okay, yes you will. It's gonna be stab, swing, swing, swing. If you've been paying attention, that's kind of a theme here. Alright, cutscene skip. Taxi. And we go to Osaka Castle. Alright, 2 cutscene skips. Kuneada, douchebag. Sense the theme here. You know what? We're just gonna get rid of you. Oh my god. Please stab correctly. Alright, gun. Deal with the floor trap. But gun is for ninjas. You're on the ground. How are you dodging? You motherfucker. How the fuck was that one dodging? I don't understand. He was literally on the fucking ground. Alright, another floor trap to dodge. And we failed miserably. But more ninjas. Alright. Minigun. We actually had a pretty good minigun section last time. Let's see if we can do that again. HP's okay. You know what? That was really, really good. I am not upset with that at all. Okay, sword. Muscle soda when we get control. Again, just get rid of this asshole. And deal with everybody else. Okay, enough out of you. Sword. There's barely enough muscle soda left, I think, because the ninja was being a douche. Alright, immediate sword. Stab. Okay, good enough. QTE incoming. Tiger will kill us if we fail, so don't fail. That felt like a lot longer than normal to mash. Alright, Tiger 1 down. That's the muscle soda wearing off. Not a big deal. Well, I was right about there being some time to save here. 2 more cutscenes and we're out. Good lord. One, 2. Wow. 157 now. Going into the Haruka section. Haruka in Sotenbori. 2 cutscene skips. 1, 2. There, I don't know. There might still be some more there too. I don't think there was much there that I did wrong. There was the one section, the one taxi section that was making me a few seconds. I don't know how much more is there. Oh no, not taxiing. Not taxiing yet. Two cutscene skips. 1, 2. Now we taxi to West Sotenbori. Alright, looks like I can't math. We got an ad break coming up in a few minutes. Right, back to South Shotoku. I thought we might be able to time that ad break for the 3-minute time waiting segment in Chapter 15. Not so much. Alright, cutscene skip. Cutscene skip. One more cutscene skip. Could be in Haruka's best interest. We text skip.
Nani?
Cutscene skip. And fight. Cutscene skip. 2 more cutscene skips. And taxi. Taxi to West Sotenbori.
まで行く。それでは
Now we go into Stigil, where there's an immediate cutscene skip.
行こう。
And we leave Stigil and head down to the river. Right back to where we were for Kaoru earlier. I'm gonna heal at one point during the truck sequence, because if the grenade hits me in the truck sequence, we're in trouble.
あ、いた。おじさん。
Alright, back to Stigil. Is it 2 or 3 cutscene skips here? I think it's 2. 1. No, yeah, 2 here. 2. And back to taxi.
行こう。
Excuse me. Shit. Crap. What the hell? I kept running, but it showed like 3 different vending machines. I didn't see any of them. Well, at this point, we just take this taxi. Lovely. Well, there goes any time save in this chapter.
どちらまで行く。それでは
That sucks. That might be all of what we just saved gone, actually. That was really bad.
行こう。もうすぐだよ。
Oh my god, Kiryu. Stop being fucking lunk. Okay, cutscene skip. I'll set text skip until fade out. Yeah, we're losing maybe close to a minute. That was such a bad I should have just taken the fight spawn. That was such a bad fight spawn. I should have just taken it and gotten it over and done with. It would have been 10 to 15 seconds at max. Okay, we're gonna heal here when we use the muscle soda. Gun. Sword. I don't know if it actually got to the sword or not. No, it put it away. Right? Oh, that was such a bad fight spawn, man. Fuck. Oh. Somehow I almost dropped my controller. I really don't know how, but I did. Alright, stab man in black. He's getting used, hopefully he's getting used to that at this point. Alright. 2 cutscene skips. 1, 2,
行きますよ。
Millennium Tower.
ねえ待って。
Fight spawn moving the correct direction.
まで。それでは。
That went to Tenkaichi, didn't it? Fuck. You know what? We're taking the fight. Oh my god. Maybe we can go this way and dodge a fight. One dropped input. Oh, that sucks. Okay, yeah, I think we can avoid... Alright, we avoid the fight that way at least. That's about the only good thing. But we're already about to start losing time. We hadn't even got into the Kurahashi fight yet. This really is going to be a minute or more. Oh, that sucks so bad. Alright, we're still sub 2, that's the important thing. I really wasn't expecting losing this much time here. In this chapter. Alright, 7 cutscenes to skip. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ouch. That's a big ouch right there. It's alright. 5 cutscene skips. It's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was really bad. Oh, that sucks. All right, 3 cutscene skips. 2, 3, to a moto. Okay. 2 cutscene skips here. Then to the taxi to Tojo Clan HQ. I just gotta, it doesn't actually put me outside there. Okay, fight spawn going the correct direction. No fight spawn, yeah, there's a fight spawn right there. Okay, oh, I call bullshit, video game. I got to that vending machine, you piece. Okay, bye. I got to that vending machine. I call bullshit. Alright, 4 cutscene skips. 2, 3. Four.
行くぞ
East Park.
それでは
All the way to Purgatory. That fight spawn wasn't terrible. It was like maybe 5 seconds. Alright. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Never mind. That looked like a sleep emote.
こっちも見てってお兄さん
Alright, 4. No, it's 3. It's not actually 4. 1, 2, 3. It might have been 4, because these notes are for the first remaster.
隊長さん
The first K2. This is the second K2. So I wonder if they removed a cutscene.
隊長さん
Because those notes say 4 cutscenes. Alright, cutscene skip. Didn't take the pause. Why is it not taking the pause input there? I don't understand. Alright, gonna get another one here from Yuya. Cutscene skip that. Cutscene skip Tamara. And
どちらまでそれでは
Millennium Tower. Made damn sure we went there this time. After the last chapter. It wouldn't have been as bad, but it still would have been bad. Phantom.
前に約束やった
Alright. Fight. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. I need to heal. That... I thought he was getting ready to punch and kill me and end the run. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, don't care about you. Okay, Moto. Cutscene skip. Well, might get a little bit of time back here, which would be nice. Alright, so Stardust. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't great, but wasn't too bad. Alright, well, we're coming out even here. Okay. Here we go. 4 cutscene skips. 1, 2, 3, 4, Not 5. 5 is next. Or no. Alright, go to East Park and do 2 cutscene skips.
どちらまで行かれる？それでは
1. Two.
行こう。
Sorry, Haruko, we don't have time to do anything in Kamurocho today. We have to go wait for 3 minutes outside of Serena.
どちらまで？それでは
Alright, so phone call is gonna come around 4:20 or so on the split timer. Maybe a little later. Alright, so we're just gonna wait here. Got a few minutes. Need to get up, get something to drink. Alright, now's your chance before the finale. We're getting this done this time. Alright, got probably a minute. Yeah, so Haruko wants to go to the gambling hall in Purgatory right now. Let me remind you, she's 10 years old. And she wants to go gambling. Which is actually a plot point in Yakuza 1, man. What the fuck? Oh, wait, nope, not that controller. This controller. Alright, should be going any second now. There it is. No! Bad Haruka. 2 cutscenes to skip. Taxi. We're gonna lose a little time here, I think.
行くぞギリア。
Good luck with. I mean, yeah, a little. Oh, I didn't even see him. Okay.
それでは
A single enemy that wasn't a Novo Ruche, I did not even see was there. Okay. Don't throw the run. That's all we gotta do. Don't throw the run.
おう
Okay. All right.
やあキルだ今よぎだ行くぞシュガラうん
He pulled out nothing for a second. I was very confused. You dick. That's just annoying. How the hell was he not dead? Alright. One more set of enemies. Kiryu, make Kiryu! Oh my god, right now. Assholes. Dodging fucks. Oh my god. I'm gonna heal. Alright, we're gonna thin the herd a little with sword. Switch to gun. All gun here. Oh my god. I'm so happy I healed. I forgot that grenade was there. Gonna white soda. Oh my god. Holy shit. Sword. Stab. Stab. You prick. We're going. If we die, there's no way to get back to sub 2 in time. If we die, we die. Okay.
覚悟はできとるやろね
Alright. Sword. Muscle soap. Muscle. So I'm really happy about putting the sword away there. Hit him. Kiryu. Alright, we have to heal at the start of the fight to be able to extreme heat, to deal with Daishin Kim. Three cutscene skips. 2, 3. Hey, wait a minute, it's that guy from the beginning of the game. The one who died? And the one whose funeral we saw? What the fuck, man? How's he still alive? Just harder. Failed at first. Yeah, there's one more guy alive. Okay. Daishin Kim down. 1 to go. Alright, if we don't throw the run, I think this is a 158. But I'm gonna have to heal and... But no, never mind. I have to heal and use another muscle soda. This is a 159. Alright, here we go. Final cuts, final QTE. Don't fuck it up this time. Whew. Thank you for the GG's, Grunt. How close was that? I'm curious. Oh, I don't know it. I want a screenshot of that. Okay. That's okay. Now here's the real question. Okay, that might be a 158.59. It's 159 and 159.0 and 147 milliseconds. I don't know that I care enough to retime that for a 158. But do I care enough to go back and deal with Chapter 13? Fuck, man.
見せてくれ。おかんの笑った顔が好きやったんや。
お兄ちゃん。
ええ顔や。
All right. Well, so yeah, this right here, chapter 13. There's a fucking minute there, man.
おじさん。
Do I go back for that? I said I wanted to get sub 2 before I moved from console to PC. Do I want to get that minute? And do I want to do an easy run as opposed to a legend run? I could do an easy run too. Like I said, easy New Game Plus easy record. What is it? It's 156 and change. Let me see. It is. What? Oh, it's a 157.25. Oh, that's very doable. Oh my. Oh, I might have to do that. Wow. Like, just in terms of fights being shorter, bosses having less HP, that's I think I can get 25 seconds there. Wow. Okay. All right. Well,